Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Destin Gal, and today we're going to be playing the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge. The Not So Berry Legacy Challenge is one of my favorite challenges, and since I'm new to YouTube, I wanted to do something that I really like. So I have the challenge pulled up on my phone. The challenge was created by LilSimsie. You can find the challenge listed on her Tumblr. So it says here, do you like the rainbow? Do you like the idea of playing with Barry Sims but hate Barry Sims? Do you want to mess around with the aspects of the game you'd never used before? Boy, do I have a challenge for you. Welcome to the Not So Berry Legacy Challenge, a 10 a 10 generational a 10 generation legacy with a focus on bright colors and new experiences. For the basic rules, it says each heir must represent the color of their generation, i.e., hair, makeup, and clothing. But brightly colored skin is not necessary. These aren't actually Barry Sims. That's the joke. Though, of course, this part is optional, but it does add in a bunch of fun to the game. Number 2, the colors of the spouses don't matter as they aren't a part of the challenge. Unless otherwise stated, you could do whatever you please with them. Number 3, money cheats can be used, but not excessively. It's suggested to use free real estate for your first home, but it's not, but no cheats afterwards. I personally decided to just use the starting funds that you get when you start with a single sim household. Number 5, it's as every generation is supposed to complete both the career and aspiration of the heir unless explicitly stated otherwise. You have to keep the lifespan on normal. And it says if you play this challenge and you want to share it, go ahead and post with the hashtag #NotSoBerry so that way people can see it. Alright. So here we have my sim. Her name is Molly Berry. I decided for each generation that the Sims names will either start with the first letter of their color, or it will be I think the other option was that their name would be like an item or a like flower or something, just something that would be that color or a different like name or wording for that color. So for our first generation, we have the mint generation. So Molly is a mischievous scientist that really loves the color mint. She's career driven, but she has time for silly pranks and outings with her closest friends, and she loves luxury, wants the best for herself and her family. For her traits, each generation you have set traits and an aspiration and a career. So for her trait, she is a vegetarian, jealous, and materialistic. For her aspiration, she is the chief of mischief, and for her career, she is a scientist. There are also rules slash goals, as I call them, for her generation, and in my opinion, they get a little tougher as they go. But for her generation, as the first generation, she has to complete the she has to master the scientist career and complete the chief of mischief aspiration. She has to master mischief and logic skills and complete the elements collection, all within her generation before we move on to the next generation. So here is Molly. She is one of my favorite Sims that I've made, and I absolutely love her. She also lives in, oops, where are we going? Where are we going? What just happened? Zoom out! Please! Alright, I do not know why I am lagging currently. But if you cannot see here, we are in the world of Oasis Springs. Now, hold on just a minute, guys. I'm going to try something real quick. Alright, guys, we are back. I did make a few changes to the settings that I think have helped just a little bit with the lag. I hope it won't be like this in our next episode, but we only have, I think, yes, we only have 5 hours before Molly has to go off to work. So Molly here, we're just having her sit here with just watching some of the news, just sitting here trying to pass some of the time. She is hungry right now, but if you see, we don't have any money. I went a little overboard on her house. She lives, um, as I was saying before, I love to make a few changes to the settings. She lives here in Oasis Springs, as I figured it would be the closest to where, realistically closer to where she would be working, as the science lab is in a desert setting. So I figured that living in Oasis Springs, it'd be kind of closer to, um, it's more realistic because I realistically think it's like it's it's just more realistic to me. I like the realistic aspect of playing, but so I just thought it'd be better for a realistic standpoint. So as she is playing here, I want to take a look at her um traits here because she does have or not she, but well, yeah, she does have some extra traits here as you can see, and that's because I do have a few mods. I have um Kawaii Stacy's Slice of Life. I do have her Life Decider, but we don't really have to, we're not really using that. I have a few other of her mods as well. I also have, I can't remember their name. I'll have to look later, but they basically add a more realistic, kind of like a, kind of like more realistic pregnancy options to do, um, like you could decide, or not decide, but try and like discover the gender or go shopping for stuff, or if your sim is happy or not happy about getting pregnant, to which she is actually neutral about getting pregnant during this time, which I would think she would be. She lives in a trailer. She doesn't really have the best of things. A lot of it's like stuff that you'd think that you'd probably find at like a thrift store or something, or like Goodwill or something like that. But she's not really at the point to where she'd have children, but that doesn't mean we're not going to keep our eyes out for our potential love interest for us to have our Rose generation with, as Rose is our next generation. I'm going to speed it up here so we can hurry up and at least get our first day of work done. Hey guys, we are back with Molly on her first day of work at the lab. You may notice, well, I think you will notice, is that the lab here is a much different lab. I wanted to have everything changed, so we got a lab from, I think, Peach's place on the gallery and replaced our regular Sims lab with this one here. It's honestly, I like this lab a lot. I don't know about you guys, but it gives me much more deserty um, scientific lab vibes than the other one did. So let's get started with your first day of work here. I hope it goes smooth sailing. I hope it goes smooth sailing. Either way, I just hope that it works a lot. I just hope it goes well. My last time I tried recording with a different sim, I just wasn't feeling it with him, but I tried recording with a different sim, and um, he he got stuck in the toilet. Yes, he was a he. Maybe I could eventually add him into the game. Maybe give Molly a brother just so that way if you guys would like to see him, but it didn't really work out well, so I just wasn't feeling it with him. I have the tendency to be more connected with female Sims than male Sims. Here we are with her. That does not look very safe to do. I do not think you're supposed to stick your finger in the beaker. But then again, I am not a Sims lab technician. Lab technician, is that who she is? Yes, actually she is. She is a lab technician. So she's got to experiment on the chemistry lab, and she has to invent the momentum conserver. Did we already learn that? Oh, she's already done with that. Oh, we did. I think we got it with our first breakthrough. I was going to record earlier and she accidentally had a breakthrough before I even caught it on camera, but she did learn the momentum conserver earlier. So we're going to have her stop experimenting, go and practice your analysis. And then after we do our analysis, maybe I'll have her meet a few coworkers to make some friends. She does kind of need some friends in this world. Maybe someone could be a potential love interest. I'm not sure. But we got a little bit of gossiping going on back there. Molly's working at her analysis. Ooh! Congratulations on starting your element collection. To really show them off, consider purchasing an elemental display rack. Which we already do have. It is back in her bedroom. I'll show you guys later, but I wonder what element we got. We got the Sidrolin, which is only a common, and it only has it'll only give 10 simoleons, but we're not going to sell it because we need it for our elements collection. Okay. So while Molly's doing that, I'm gonna speed it up. While it's speed up, I'm gonna also get her ready to come over here to invent the momentum conserver. Ooh, she found another element. Phozone. Phozone. Ooh, hold on, we completed our... She has to analyze one of her elements. So, Phozone. It's also common and only 10 simoleons. Well, we wouldn't be selling it anyway. Like I said, we need it, but might as well... I hope this doesn't destroy the element. I don't think it has, but I never did it last time I played this career. But I'm just hoping that it doesn't destroy the element. Let's speed it up a little bit. Let's see what she finds out. Oop, reached logic level 3. Molly now has the chance to gain slightly more logic skill from chess and card games than normal. Okay. Ooh, did she discover? She did! She discovered Perilium? Perilium? It is a uncommon worth 40 simoleons, but we're not going to sell it. Like I said, we need it. I'm going to try analyzing our other element real quick, Sidrolin. Maybe we'll end up getting another element from analyzing this one. Speed it up. What do you get, Molly? She's almost done. Yeah, we did! Critico. It's rare. So we now have 4 elements for our collection. Well, now that we're done analyzing that, we're going to come over to the invention constructor and construct our momentum conserver. And then we have to brainstorm on it. So let's come over here. Here comes Molly. look at that. Why is that? Isn't that 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 doesn't look like it's in the right spot. I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be in there. Does that mean that when it starts building it, all the parts are going to be over there as well? I hope not. That would be kind of weird. But now it's not moving. Um, um, we now, we now have a momentum conserver. Yay, we invented the momentum conserver. Molly can put it in her oh wait, no. Molly invented a momentum conserver. Turn it on and watch it spin. Drag the momentum conserver off the invention constructor and into Molly's inventory to carry it around. Okay, well it's we can't turn it on there. There's somewhere we could put it down here. Now let's turn it on. Oh, yay! Alright, now we're just gonna put that in her inventory. Oh wait, we can view it? We have to view it now. So no, let's bring that back out. And view it. Let's just speed it up. Alright. We're done with that. Now we can put that in our inventory and we can brainstorm on the machine. Oh, it's still off. I don't know why it's like that. Maybe I can fix it later. Ooh, she's close to having another brainstorm. Or not brainstorm, but breakthrough. Ooh, and we also reached our daily, we reached the 3rd mark of our daily experimentation. Well, it doesn't hurt to have another breakthrough. Okay, so we're done with that. Use a microscope for research. Where is our microscope? Oh, it's over here. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Do we just use it? It says use it for research. Alright, let's speed it up. Have Molly get over here faster. Here we go. Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, I think I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Yeah, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Oh, wait a minute. We gotta get into position. Alright. Take a screenshot. There we go. Alright. Took her screenshot. Nice, nice. Alright. Oh, she's already done. So that did work. So now we can mix a synthetic food serum, but we need to... Can we water stuff? Oh, we can water stuff. Nice. And afterwards we should be... Oh goodness, it has beehives in there. Not the beehives. I don't like the bees. They attack way too often on here, and I just don't have any luck when it comes to trying to be friendly with them. I've just never had the luck. But oh no, that would be cheaty. That would be really cheaty. I I don't want to do that. I thought of what if we sold the stuff, but I do not want to because I think that's kind of cheaty. It's like stealing from work, and that's not a good idea. Stealing from work gets you fired. So is she done watering? Oh, we're not gonna have time to make the synthetic food serum. Dang it. Oh well, that's fine. It's fine if we don't get our synthetic food serum. But it would be awesome if we... Is she like stuck? She's like really... She's really into watering those plants there. She finally finished it, and now she has to go to the bathroom, but she's going home soon. Oh, there we go, and we have our first promotion! Molly did a fantastic job today. It won't be long before academic prestige and scientific achievements arrive. Molly has been promoted to apprentice inventor. She will now make an additional 8 simoleons per hour for a grand total of 32 per hour. She has also received the following bonus: 192 simoleons, new clothes, and journey to the stars. Her next shift is Wednesday at 10 a.m. and she earned a total of 281 simoleons today, plus the additional of the 192 for her promotion. Alright guys, we are now back home, and before we end today's episode, I think we're going to put our very first 4 elements into our elemental display here in Molly's bedroom. We have the Sidrolin, Phozone, the Perilium, and the Cridico. Alright, we got the first two, not first two, we got the first 4 in there, and I am excited, guys. I think today was really amazing. Thank you all for joining me, and I hope you guys had an amazing time. Please do like it and subscribe. Let me know if you guys really do like my Let's Play, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!